Parenting is already one of the toughest jobs in the world. But parenting an adolescent? That's a whole different battlefield. Imagine seeing your once sweet, innocent child transform before your eyes, confused, emotional, distant, and unpredictable. You start asking yourself, am I doing something wrong? Today, we dive deep into the Netflix limited series Adolescence, a show that doesn't just tell a story but opens a raw, emotional window into the complex and intense world of teenage psychology. Adolescence is a 4-episode limited series that takes us through the unsettling yet eye-opening journey of a teenager navigating his way through a world that doesn't quite understand him. Each episode tackles a different yet interconnected reality of growing up, and today, we're breaking it all down. Let's go episode by episode to truly understand what makes this series so gripping. Episode 1, A Teenager Behind Bars. The series starts with gut punch. A young boy, stepping into adolescence, finds himself behind bars. But the real pain isn't just his, it's his family's. The trauma of watching a child go through such an experience is heartbreaking. The show asks an important question. How does this affect a growing mind? Episode 2, Disconnected but Surrounded. In a world filled with parents, teachers, and authority figures, adolescents can still feel incredibly isolated. This episode highlights how teens often create their own worlds, their own rules, and their own sense of control, completely separate from the adults around them. Episode 3, The Hidden Struggles on the Surface. A teenager may seem fine, calm, innocent, maybe even happy. But inside, they are battling emotions they can't even understand themselves. This episode brings us one of the most intense scenes in the series, a heated dialogue between a short-tempered yet highly intelligent teenager and a psychologist. It's a raw, unfiltered look at the psychological complexity of growing up. Episode 4, The Consequences of a Grave Mistake. The final episode takes us to the aftermath of a teenager's serious mistake. But the real focus? The parents. The guilt, the questions, the doubt. Did I fail as a parent? Could I have done something differently? This episode resonates with every parent who has ever second-guessed their approach to raising a child. Here's the thing, adolescence may be a show, but its themes are painfully real. Every parent has faced moments of doubt. Maybe your child did something that made you wonder if you're raising them right. Maybe they said something so bizarre that you question if you truly know them at all. Maybe a teacher or neighbor made a comment about your child that made you stop and think, wait, is this really my kid? And when those moments happen, it's easy to panic. But here's the truth, it's normal, completely normal. A teenager's mind isn't just changing, it's being rewired. The constant emotional shifts, the pushback, the curiosity, the impulsiveness, it's all part of development. They're not intentionally trying to rebel. Their brains are literally learning how to process emotion, thoughts, and actions in real time. That's why parenting teenagers is one of the hardest, most complex challenges in the world. There is no fixed formula, no one-size-fits-all approach. It's a balancing act between setting boundaries and earning trust, between guiding them and letting them make their own mistakes, between being a parent and being their safe place. So, if you've ever felt lost as a parent, if you've ever questioned yourself, remember you're not alone. Raising a teenager isn't about perfection. It's about patience, learning, and trying every day to be the best version of a guide they need. And if you haven't watched Adolescence yet, I highly recommend it. It's intense, emotional, and incredibly eye-opening. What do you think? Have you had similar experiences while raising a teen? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.